Scorpio, June 2026 Core Meltdown. Your energy matrix is a toxic wasteland of manufactured trauma and cheap manipulation. You aren't mysterious. You are a psychological hazard. The unhinged truth. Let's be real, Scorpio. You are a control freak masquerading as a deeply spiritual being. You spend 90% of your time lurking in the shadows, collecting emotional collateral on everyone you meet, just so you can weaponize it later when your fragile ego gets bruised. June 2026 is going to slap you right in your bitter face because people are finally getting exhausted by your endless, exhausting mind games. You love to play the victim, crying about how nobody understands your deep, complex soul. But the reality is you're just incredibly toxic and impossible to deal with. You block people for the crime of breathing too loudly, then stay up until 4 a.m. stalking their social media from a fake account to see if they're miserable without you. Newsflash, they are sleeping like babies while you're drowning in your own self-pity. The internal system error. Your intuition isn't a superpower. It's a mental illness called chronic paranoia. You treat every single conversation like an interrogation, waiting for a slip-up so you can execute your pathetic little revenge protocols. You claim you're a high-frequency individual, but you are vibrating at the exact frequency of a broken microwave, just sitting there, heating up old, disgusting garbage and expecting it to taste like a gourmet meal. The directive. For the love of whatever dark entity you pray to, shut your mouth and sit down in June. Stop projecting your deep-seated insecurities onto everyone who crosses your path. If someone tries to show you genuine affection, do not immediately scan them for malware and assume it's a trap. You aren't a mastermind. You're just a hoarding enthusiast who hoards grudges instead of old newspapers. Clean out your disgusting emotional hard drive, or prepare to spend the rest of the summer completely alone with your thoughts. And honestly, nobody deserves that kind of punishment.